Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, make sure you let me know that you are new down below. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and watching my videos. You guys are so amazing and so awesome. And my mask is like pulling on my bar over here. But I really do appreciate you guys coming back and watching another video. So we are in front of CVS right now. I'm actually facing the building, so that's why you guys don't see it in the background. But we're gonna run in, do another transaction. There is a really big moneymaker glitch that is happening right now that I definitely want to test out for you guys, see if it's working, so that I can get some cheap or free paper towels, because I feel like we get a lot more deals on toilet paper, like really good toilet paper, than we do on paper towels. And I have way more toilet paper than I do paper towel on my stockpile right now. So we're gonna see if this glitch works so we can lower out of pocket for some paper towels. And I'm actually going to be using two different accounts today, just so I can show you guys some additional deals, because my CRTs aren't amazing this week. On any of the accounts that I use, they're not, like I said, they're not amazing. There are a few like good ones, but they're not amazing. So I definitely want to show you guys different scenarios that you guys can do with the CRTs that you do have. So let's go inside and grab just a handful of deals, and then we'll go over everything when we get home. Alright guys, so the first thing I'm going to pick up is going to be some Bounty paper towels, because we have like no paper towels. We have a lot of toilet paper but no paper towels. So the 2 count is on sale for $4.99, and it is included in the deal. When you spend $15, you get a $5 extra buck. So the Bounty is included, Charmin and Puffs, but it's select ones. But I'm going to pick up 3 of these. This is going to total $14.97. My store does follow the 98% rule, so the extra buck will still print. No coupons, so we will pay $14.97, get back a $5 extra buck, making it just $9.97. Alright guys, so I'm sure you probably have seen this going around Instagram and YouTube. So the Oral-B Pro 1000, it is $39.99 in store, and when you buy one you get a $10 extra buck. We have this 50 off 100 or 50 off 150 CRT, as well as a $5 digital coupon. Now what is happening is that both of those coupons are coming off and zeroing it out, so you pay nothing and get a $10 extra buck. But everyone is saying it's only working on the white one, not the black one, so I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. I'm going to try it for you guys, see if it works. If it doesn't work, then we're just going to take it off. I am so glad that I keep getting CRTs that attach to these, because my mom has been asking me to get more vitamins. So whenever I have enough CRTs to get it for super cheap or free, I am so excited to pick it up. So the Live Better vitamins, they are buy one get one free. Not giving anything back, but that's already a super awesome deal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up one of the vitamin D for $9.99, and then I'm going to pick up one of the vitamin Bs for $9.99. One is going to be free, so we're going to pay $9.99 for 2, but I have this 3 off of 10 CRT that is attaching. I have another $3 off of vitamin D CRT that is attaching, as well as this additional $3 Live Better CRT. So it's going to take off $9. We're going to pay just 99 cents for 2. Alright guys, so I'm going to pick up some cotton balls. So they are 2 for $5 or $2.79 each. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up one for $2.79. You only get the $2.50 price when you pick up 2. So it'd be 2 for $5, but I'm only picking up one for $2.79. And I have 2 of these $1 off Beauty 360 cotton CRTs. So I'm going to go ahead and use both of those on one of these bags. It's going to make it just 79 cents. So the next thing I'm going to pick up is going to be some Maybelline cosmetics. So they are buy any 2, get a $5 extra buck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up 2 of the Maybelline foundations, priced at $7.99. I'm going to use this BOGO free coupon that I got, so that'll take off $7.99. And then I also still have the $5 instant coupon that we got from last week. So if both of those come off, we'll be able to pay $2.99, getting back a $5 extra buck. You guys already know we're picking up some Hallmark items, so we're gonna go ahead and pick up another thing of wrapping paper for $4.99. I think the closest one they have to like a Christmassy one would be this one right here, this white one. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick that one up, and then I'm gonna pick up 3 of the bows, and they are priced at $1.29. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up 3 of those, and then I have 2 CRTs for $4 off 3. So all of the Hallmark items are going to total us $8.86. And then after both CRTs come off, that's going to take off $8, making our final out-of-pocket cost just 86 cents. And I honestly need to start wrapping presents. I don't know if it's just me, but I have yet to wrap a single item. So I think tomorrow when I drop my kids off, I'm probably going to come back and start wrapping everything while they are at school. Wet n Wild's on a promotion, spend 10, get a $5 extra buck, and it excludes the gift set. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up 6 of the lipsticks, priced at $1.79. You guys know that I picked this up for my kids to play with. That's going to total us $10.74. I have this 4 off of 10 Wet n Wild CRT, so that's going to leave us to pay $6.74, getting back a $5 extra buck. So it's just going to be $1.74 for all of these, and this does track towards CVS Beauty. We are going to go ahead and take advantage of some more free toothbrushes again on this account. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up 4 of the Oral-B toothbrushes, priced at $3.99. They are on promotion. Buy 3, get a $5 extra buck. So I will pick up 4 of these. I'm going to use this 4 off of 14 Crest Oral-B and Scope CRT, as well as the 6 off of 4 digital coupon that we just got, as well as the $1 off 1 digital coupon. So that should leave us to pay about $4.96 and get it back the $5 extra, making all 4 completely free. Alright guys, so we are back from CVS, and this is everything that we picked up. There's also a roll of wrapping paper on the ground. I just didn't put it up here, but I'm super excited to go over this haul with you. I had one issue in there, and I don't even know why it was happening. So we are going to go over our receipt really quick. I went to a different CVS than I normally go to, so that was an issue of itself, but we did make out pretty well on these transactions that I did. So I will share the receipt, and I'm super excited about the toothbrushes because these are expensive toothbrushes. So if you have the CRT that I'm going to talk to you guys about, I definitely would highly suggest running in the store and picking up this deal. Alright, so here is one of the transactions I did. So I went ahead and I picked up the Oral-B Pro 1000. So this toothbrush is normally $69.99. It's on sale in store for $39.99. And then when you buy one, you get a $10 extra buck. Then I picked up the 2 Trident gum, buy one get one 50% off, and they were $1.59. They're right up by the checkout. Then I picked up 1 of the bags of Beauty 360 cotton, and then I picked up 2 of the Maybelline foundations. So there is my $5 digital for the Oral-B. There is my BOGO Maybelline. There is my 50 off of 150 Oral-B CRT, and that took off $34.99. So those 2 coupons completely zeroed it out and made it completely free, the toothbrush. Then there's my $5 Maybelline Instant coupon, and then my $1 off Beauty 360, and then I used a $5 extra buck. So I paid a subtotal of $1.16, and for this transaction I got back a $2 extra buck for the gum, a $5 extra buck for the Maybelline, and a $10 extra buck for the Oral-B. So this was definitely a really large moneymaker for me, and especially because on this account that I was using for this transaction, I only had $8 in extra bucks. So I had to finesse how I wanted to do the transaction to get the biggest bang for my buck. So I literally only have $8 in extra bucks on this account, and now I basically doubled what I had. So I thought that this was a really great transaction, and I only needed about $9 to hit beauty. So I'm actually going to get back another $3 in beauty bucks in 48 hours for this transaction. So I went ahead and I did the Oral-B toothbrush on my other account that had the same CRT and the same digital coupon, just because I wanted to go ahead and pick it up. These are the last two that were available at the store that I was at. The store that I normally go to, they didn't have any at all. So I went ahead and I picked it up while I was here. So again, I did the same thing, picked up the Oral-B Pro 1000. And then on this transaction, I picked up 3 of the Bounty for $4.99 each. And then I picked up 2 of the Live Better vitamins for $9.99 each. So there's my $5 digital. There's the $50 CRT that took off $34.99. And yes, they do have to hit apply. So all the cashiers that I work with, they know that I like to see the screen beforehand. So whenever it pops up to show all your CRTs and coupons and extra bucks, they turn the screen for me, and it literally, they have to hit apply for it to come off. So the first time we tried to do it, he hit apply, and then we hit done, and it didn't want to come off. So we took something cheap at the register, we scanned it, then we voided it off, we brought all the coupons back up on the screen, hit apply again, and then when we did it the second time and we hit done, then the coupon took off the $34.99. But I always ask them so that I can see the screen, because sometimes they'll just click stuff, and there are some times where CRTs will, you'll have the normal ones that apply down at the bottom, but then the ones that need for the cashier to hit apply, those will pop up at the top where the extra bucks are. So if they're not paying attention and actually reading them, they won't apply it, and then you'll be so confused at the end why your total is higher than it's supposed to be. So I always have them show me the screen just to avoid any confusion. So there's my $3 off the Live Better, my 3 off of 10 off the Live Better. So the only thing that didn't come off for this transaction was my other $3 off the Live Better, which I don't know why it didn't come off, but I really wasn't too concerned about it, considering I was getting this really expensive toothbrush for completely free. So I ended up using $18 in extra bucks to pay for this, and I got back $15 in extra bucks. I got back 5 for the Bounty and 10 for the Oral-B toothbrush. So if that $3 had come off for the other Live Better, then I would have paid I would have used $15 in extra bucks and then got back $15. So it was a loss of $3 in extra bucks. But again, I don't even care, because that expensive toothbrush was completely free for me. And my mom actually uses this toothbrush. I don't. I use like dollar store toothbrushes. I don't really care. It's a toothbrush, but my mom uses expensive ones, and I was not about to pay for that out of pocket. So I thought that was a super great deal. So if you have that CRT, I highly suggest going in the store and picking this up. As far as I know, it's only working on the white ones. So the ones that look like this, they have this one and the black one. So I'm hearing that it's not working for the black one. So try to look for this one. That is the white toothbrush, the Oral-B Pro 1000. So here is my third transaction. So in this transaction, I did the Beauty 360 cotton balls again. I picked up one for $2.79. Then there is the Maybelline foundation. So I will explain to you when I show you guys the coupon section. So there's only one of the Maybelline on this transaction. Then I picked up the Hallmark items. So there's my $5 off CRT for the Maybelline, my $4 off for the Hallmark, the $4 off for the Hallmark, the Beauty 360 off, and I use a $3 extra book. So what happened in this transaction, as you guys saw in the other transaction, my other card that I did, I picked up 2 of the Maybelline. Both of my CRTs came off, my buy one get one free and the $5 instant coupon. So I did it on this account now in this transaction, and for whatever reason, the buy one get one free wasn't coming off. So he voided off one of the foundations, and he price modified it to be 0, and then when he did that and hit done, then the buy one get one free coupon came off. So we were both confused, and he was trying to figure out a way to do it so that it would come out the way that it was supposed to, and then he was like, well, let's just do it in separate transactions then. And I was like, okay. So I was thinking he was gonna do one-in-one transaction, and I'd use the $5 CRT, and then he would just price modify the other one. But then we get to the second transaction now, and he's like, oh, well, it's not coming off now. And then the manager is telling him that, oh, well, she can't use the buy one get one free and the $5 CRT. And I'm like, but I literally just did it. So yeah, that caused a whole 10 minutes of me sitting at the register trying to figure out with the manager now how we were going to figure this out, because I had already used my $5 CRT, and she told him that he should have just given them both to me for free if that's what the system was doing, and I don't know why the system was doing that. I don't know. I literally had just done my previous transaction with the other Maybelline literally like 40 minutes prior to this. So we ended up doing one in this transaction, and then I used a $5 CRT, so I paid a subtotal of $1.64. But the deal for the Maybelline is buy two, get a $5 extra buck, so my extra buck did not print on this receipt. So in this transaction, the manager put the Maybelline as free, so I didn't pay anything for it. And then it did print me out the $5 extra buck, because remember, when you're doing deals like this, they track on the CVS receipt, so it'll tell you down here you have X amount tracking. So how I picked up the Beauty 360 cotton balls, they were $2.79, so it shows you that $2.79 is tracking towards the spend 10 get a $3 extra buck. So you could pick up one thing of cotton balls today, tomorrow, the next day, until the end of the week, and then when you reach that spend threshold, your extra buck will print. So my extra buck did print on this receipt because she went ahead and did it in a separate receipt. And then she was like, well, I'll give you a courtesy this time because you're not supposed to use the buy one, get one free and the $5 instant coupon, which, yeah, we're just going to take a pause for that because you can use both of them. I literally did it in the transaction before. No problems, no issues. But I don't know why it was just giving issues literally like 40 minutes after I'd done my previous transaction. But either way, I paid the same amount because she made this one zero like it was supposed to be, and I did get back the $5 extra buck. And here is the very last transaction I did. So I picked up 4 of the Oral-B toothbrushes, $3.99 each. Then I did all of the Wet n Wild on this transaction. So there is my $5 or $6 digital coupon for the Crest. The $1 for the Oral-B came off as well. My 4 off of 10 Wet n Wild, and then my 4 off of 14 Crest CRT. So I ended up using, what is that, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $10 in extra bucks. So I paid a subtotal of $1.70, and I did get back $10 in extra bucks, 5 for the Wet n Wild, and then 5 for the toothbrushes. And of course, all that Wet n Wild was tracked towards CVS Beauty. So all in all, I thought that the transactions went pretty well, except for the one snafu with the Maybelline. Again, I don't know why that was happening. I did do 2 separate accounts, so that's why you see one Oral-B toothbrush and then you see another one. I did use 2 separate accounts because, like I said, I wanted to show you guys at least 1 or 2 different deals than I did yesterday, but on one account I just didn't have like a really like heavy amount of CRTs, so I just pulled from both of my accounts to show you guys what I was doing. Plus I knew I was going to be picking up both of the Oral-B toothbrushes, 1 on each account. And I really did need to get Bounty paper towels, so the fact that the toothbrush was a $10 moneymaker literally paid for my Bounty paper towels, which was amazing because I literally have so much toilet paper and not enough paper towels in the house. So this was a really great transaction for me, and I am definitely stocking up on vitamins for my mom. So this was a great transaction for me. Hopefully you guys have similar CRTs, especially for the Oral-B, because you guys can use that $10 moneymaker to pay for your paper towels, or you could even do the toilet paper deal. Babu is giving back an extra buck, and I think there's another toilet paper deal for the True Green as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and remember, if it's red, you are not subscribed, so make sure you hit that and hit the notification bell and make sure it's sent to all and not personalized. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.